slamming my obese penis on the fucking table to assert dominance. Probably back in the day where the Krogan were able to eat their babies if they fucking wanted to, just to prove their mettle. Maybe that's their equivalent of a protein shake. Although I've heard you're not supposed to shake babies or something like that. Little headbutt never hurt anybody. Actually, I kind of really hope it does. That's sort of the entire point. You're fingering it like it's absolutely nothing, but I guess you get gloves. Don't use angry fruit to fight your damn wars.
Hilarious. Like and subscribe.
In the last one, we rounded up our gang of merry fucking meth heads, or rather, 3 gangs of merry goddamn meth heads, and avoided letting fake extra-large Varric from Dragon Age insert himself into a great ultra-grand MILF, and now it's time to finally go hang out with our crusty turtle cuties and their extra squidgy cock doctors to see what we can do about this, you know, slight minor inconvenience of all our impending dooms.
Commander, the Salarian Dalatras and Krogan clan chief are ready to come.
Have them brought to the conference room, and hope this doesn't start another war.
The Krogan is in no position to make demands.
The epic gamer stereotype.
The Krogan name. Erdnot Rex.
I forgot!
And I'm not just some junkyard Varen you unleash whenever you're in trouble. I've got my own problems. Reaper scouts have arrived on Tuchanka. So why should I care if a few Turians go extinct?
Trying to draw out negotiations will get you nowhere, Rex. I have no time for it. Just tell us what you want.
I'll tell you what I need.
An even larger testicular backpack.
A cure for the genophage.
We're gonna clone his sperm!
Absolutely not. The genophage is non-negotiable.
Is that a female Salarian, or are they just extra old? That sounds like an old lady who smokes 455 a day. Shepard? Took off the leather jacket? I know we're negotiating, man, but I can't even look at you in the same way. You're not the same person anymore. Shepard doesn't wash those clothes. Hell, they even stay on under the armor. Nothing wrong with carrying 8 weeks worth of fucking grime and smell if you've got a free extra layer of leathery goodness. The smell is character building. The Reapers don't even want to harvest a filthy boy like him.
Why are you so opposed to the idea, Dalatras?
Because my people uplifted the Krogan. We know them best.
You mean you used us to fight a war you couldn't win? It wasn't the Salarians, or the Asari, or even the Turians that stopped the Rachni. It was Krogan blood that turned the tide.
And after that, you ceased to be useful. The genophage was the only way to keep your urges in check.
Only the crusty turtles are kinkier than the Batarians.
Dalatras,
and the Batarians are 90% glory hole.
Is right. Insulting him won't change that.
I won't apologize for speaking the truth. We uplifted the Krogan to do one thing. Wage war. It's all they know because it's all we wanted them to know.
Your people should have thought the matter through then. Was it really a surprise the Krogan revolted?
That pout
That's
is finally
precisely
coming
my
into fucking
point,
play.
Commander. We made a rash decision. We turned to the Krogan in desperation. It's the same mistake you're about to make today. No good can come from curing the genophage.
Oh shit, I'm trying to blast him away with all my good boy points, but she made a hell of a lot of fucking sense. But then again, cutting off the balls of an entire race when their balls are that impressive? They deserve a goddamn cure. Glue them back on. You've got the tools.
The
You've
Krogan
got staple
paid for
guns.
The mistakes. The genophage has gone on long enough.
1,476 years.
Holy
if
shit.
You're keeping track.
It was 1,000 years of peace, free from these brutes.
Enough! Whether or not they deserve a cure is academic. It would take years to formulate one.
My information says otherwise. A Solarian scientist, Malin, grew a conscience.
You're not
He was on my
much of a
planet,
conscience,
testing
but you
a
know,
cure
by
on
Krogan
females.
standards.
I remember. His methods were barbaric.
But what you didn't know is that other females survived his experiments.
You got that like
So the Dalatras
body
here
cam
sent in a
footage.
team to clean up the whole mess and to take them prisoner.
Oh, I saw those shadows. There's unmistakably your gooey
Where
halos.
did you get this? It could be a fabrication.
Don't insult me. Those are my people. They're immune to the genophage, and you're going to give them back.
Dalatras, is this true?
How will curing the genophage benefit my people?
I don't like or want kids, but I think all people deserve the chance to have one. Exactly, even when they're almost undoubtedly gonna grow up to rip off that bitch's head.
How long do you think you'll last alone against the Reapers? Because if you don't help, that's how it'll end up.
And I'll be the last friendly Turian you ever see.
What's it gonna be?
Shit! Mostly because all the other bone bunnies are gonna be corpsed immediately, but you know,
The
he
females
sounded
are being
badass.
kept at one of our STG bases on Sur'Kesh. But I warn you, Commander, the consequences of this will be felt for centuries to come.
Will be nothing compared to what happens if the Reapers win.
Let's get the females.
You're not setting foot on Sur'Kesh. This will take time.
It happens now. As a Council Spectre, Shepard can oversee the exchange.
Slamming my obese penis
going.
on the fucking table to assert dominance.
I won't forget this, Commander. A bully has few friends when he needs them most.
Sounds like sexual harassment. Honestly, my favorite fucking kind. Since Rex is here, you think Garrison Liara? You think the OGs? I mean, even Edie wasn't around while Rex was. Jarvik is ultimate OG. He's very, very dusty. He's very, very 50,000 years old. Alright, we're gonna rub Garrison mud before we go out this time. Oh, God! We've been to the moon of Parliament. We're going to the homeworld of the Solarians. We're really seeing where it all began for so many fucking races. I love it.
This is the Solarian homeworld we're headed to. They aren't used to seeing Krogan here, so let's keep it simple. We land, get the females, and leave before anyone changes their mind.
Get the
I
females.
still don't trust a word they say.
We're going on a pussy hunt. Let's go.
Let diplomacy play out, Rex. You'll get what you want.
These females are the best and probably last hope for my people.
We'll bring them back, Rex. Don't worry.
I appreciate that, Liara. I wouldn't want anyone else along for the ride. I suppose I can make room for you too, Garrus.
Figured you'd gone soft sitting on your throne. Forgot how to hold a gun.
It's very rare we combine Cock Squad and Bitch Squad, but
Set
to
her
be fair,
down.
Rex was the ultimate bitch. I don't know why we even allowed him on Cock Squad when it doesn't work. Well, to be fair, it was perpetually limp, but still the biggest on the fucking Norman.
Commander, Solarian ground control says we don't have clearance to land.
Tell them the Dolatress authorized this herself.
I knew they'd never keep their word. Let's see them try to stop a Krogan airdrop.
I said diplomacy, Rex! This isn't much of a Krogan airdrop. This is giant turtle suicide.
Landing.
And who authorized you to hold my race hostage?
Oh, I always forget he's bionic. Rex, what the hell is this?
Halt! Stand down! Hold your fire! Commander Shepard, restrain your colleague.
What do you want me to
We
do
only
to
found
him?
out about this transfer a few moments ago.
I can't just, like, grab him by the fucking ear, like, oh, come here, you. You're grounded. Go to your fucking room.
I'd like to avoid a diplomatic incident,
As would we.
but you have something valuable to Rex.
Something worth dying for.
This
You're
matter
extra
can be resolved,
goth.
but
Why are
I
you
must
so
insist
shiny?
you remain under guard.
And if we insist otherwise,
You'll have another war on your hands.
Anything goes wrong and all bets are off.
Oh, Rex is the one who stood down and not even me? Or did Shepard just give him the eyes?
I'm Paddock Wicks, and I appreciate your understanding, Commander. With war on everyone's minds, our people are on edge.
We get your cock back up and... Oh, that's a Yarg! Sorry, I was making a joke, but there's a fucking Yarg living in
Careful!
here!
Watch the containment shield!
I'd hoped to never see one of those again.
As you can see, this base contains sensitive information.
They're as intelligent as, like, Victorian-era humans, and you're just keeping him in a cage, entirely naked. I know he's a giant, bulbous, puffed-up pomegranate, but he deserves a little bit better treatment than this.
what kind of work goes on here?
Evolutionary trials, morphological simulations, exogenetic assessments.
Nothing is ever simple with Solarians, is it?
Science has always been our best defense. The research we do here has kept Sur'Kesh safe for millennia.
Does that include studying lost Krogan?
Lost. Yeah, I'm sure they just took a wrong turn on their way home and ended up in an entire another fucking solar system.
This whole planet smells wrong.
I'd like to see them.
Of course. I'll need to clear you for the lower levels. Give me a few moments and meet me near the elevator.
Making me very reluctant to even try with you, Squidge boys. Morden really gives the Solarians a much better name.
This is where all you Solarians come from, huh? No wonder you're so soft. Too busy writing poetry about waterfalls.
Talk to me, Rexy. It's been too long.
This. I should be the one going in.
How about you stay here and we only fight one war at a time?
That was just good old-fashioned Krogan hot air. If it had been real, they'd be dead.
Who tipped you off about the females here?
Sorry, Shepard, but they're listening to every word we say. I prefer my Solarian liver served raw.
One got mad,
Besides,
one immediately urinated.
You think this is the kind of thing the Shadow Broker would have known about? Too bad I don't know him. Or her.
I'm sure the broker was very busy.
You could have fucking told me, Liara! Look at Garrus's death stare. Close your damn eyes, Liara. Rethink whatever the hell that 1,000-yard stare is. You have the most information in all of the Milky Way. All the milk you could ever fucking need. All in front of you. You know everything about everyone, and that's the way you stare at people. There's nothing in there. I'm pretty sure it's all glyph.
Normandy, you said Reapers were sighted on Tuchanka.
Clans Jorgal and Ravenor sighted a few landing parties. The Reapers are up to something. Tuchanka may be a pile of radioactive rubble, but it's our pile. Then we'll fight to the last Krogan to keep it that way.
That's what I always liked about you, Rex.
My smoldering good looks?
Yes!
There is that. But you've never given up. And that determination's about to pay off.
Yeah. Who would have thought back on Vermeer we'd be standing here doing this together?
What do you know about these females?
They weren't fertile, so we used them as decoys to draw off enemies from the ones who were. But Malin's experiments changed that. These damn pyjacks stole them right out from under us.
It's not their fault their vaginas are barren.
That's a pretty brutal way to treat your women, Rex.
The females suggested it.
I was about to say, they're Krogan, I'm sure they like it.
Choices to ensure we don't all die off.
What a horrible way to live.
It's just one more thing that'll get better when the genophage is cured.
Exactly. God, I know they were violent back then, but imagine the progress they would have made if they didn't have to fight, no matter what, to survive. You made this happen, Solarians. They may have been terrifying to begin with, but this was not the way.
Are the Krogan ready to fight the Reapers?
Ever since Sovereign showed up, I've come. My people have spent too much time selling ourselves out as mercenaries. Now we can get back to doing what Krogan do best, saving everyone else from giant monsters.
Never going to let us forget about the Rachni Wars, are you?
The last time I was at the Citadel, I didn't see a Turian statue in your honor.
Just wait till this war is over.
It's been good talking to you again, Rex.
It'll be even better when we have a few Solarians for lunch.
Maybe he was old enough to remember how it was back when they were all, like, ripe stallions, able to impregnate whoever the fuck they want. Probably back in the day where the Krogan were able to eat their babies if they fucking wanted to, just to prove their mettle. Maybe that's their equivalent of a protein shake. Although I've heard you're not supposed to shake babies or something like that.
Please don't touch that.
Oh, you fucked up now, idiot. I am touching this forever.
As I said, Commander, don't touch that.
Touch.
Again, I would ask you to refrain from touching that.
What the hell am I touching? Is it for my own safety? Am I dooming the entire world right now?
Touch that means something different in your language. I would rather not refer this matter to the human embassy.
Oh, he is the ultimate bitch. I'm in love
Touch
with
it all
him.
you want. You'll never find out what it does.
Oh, I'm sure I will once I break down your psyche to
Are
mush.
humans really so deprived of stimulus that they must insist on touching everything?
Only one's as incredibly autistic as
I'm afraid
me.
if you keep touching that, you risk a diplomatic incident.
Yeah, you already warned me of that, dude, and it did absolutely nothing, so
Further
touch.
manipulation of that object is grounds for further admonishment.
Holy shit, this never ends. I love it.
You must stop touching that.
BioWare, I'm so... Just have me. Just do whatever the hell you want to my asshole, Casey Hudson. You've
Once
earned
more,
it.
the Solarian Union formally requests that you not touch that. Fine. If you are so enamored with that object, then I suggest you get your own feces analyzed.
You don't take a shit right on the screen, right? It's gotta be inside. You're fingering it like it's absolutely nothing, but I guess you get gloves. Oh, I've tainted my N7
We've only
armor.
been down that road. No more.
Oh, you can keep going? No, it genuinely fucking stops you. Do you think I've lowered or highed my position in negotiation now that I'm smeared with this man's poo? Honestly, if they used to eat flies, I'm sure they're used to it. How else are you gonna gather them up? Kirihi! Oh, the Cloaca King!
Commander Shepard, it's Major Kirihi. I'd heard you were coming.
Lord of the Cock Sewer, I remember you!
Good to see you again.
My Solarian superhero.
Sounds like you've been promoted.
Yes, due in no small part to our mission on Vermire. Hold the line. You saved my men that day.
Good to see a friendly face, Major.
Garrus Vicarian. Always a pleasure. And same to you, Dr. Tassoni.
Major.
It seems the Reapers have a way of bringing us together.
Oh, this is so cute. All of Mass Effect 3 seems like a horrible, doomed family reunion half the time, and I can ask more to Kirihi than I can to the entirety of the crustiest grandpa of all time, who I just want to curl up inside if I possibly could. Like, they look like they could roll up into a ball like armadillos, right? If I just crush myself down and not maybe remove a few ribs, and, you know, that benefits me for other purposes too, potentially. I'm sure he could just roll up and I could live there forever. Forever safe in his giant, rock-solid bosom.
How did you get posted to this base, Major?
I led the team on Tuchanka that found the females. Nasty business. Malin may have meant well, but his operation was crude. Test subjects were unaccounted for. The females easily escaped his lab.
What do you think about bringing the female Krogan here?
Our scientists say it's important to preserve the females. Evolutionary paradigms. I say when people know you're hiding something valuable, they'll want to steal it. Either way, I have my orders. They'll be your problem soon enough.
I guess we're both still feeling the effects of Vermire.
Yes, ironic. You destroyed the genophage cure, yet now it's the key to an alliance. Your standoff with Erdnot Rex is legend within STG.
It wasn't a real genophage cure back then, right? The Krogan that produced were fucking stupid. We've seen it before. Most of them were tank bred, right? They were the goo-tube men. But then again, if Grunt has been accepted into the ranks, then maybe it would have worked.
I'm sure you saw Rex's entrance.
Our colony's 3 systems away saw it.
Yes, and he's rather angry about the security arrangements.
Alright, Liara, I was getting around to
Better
it.
that than a Krogan with a shotgun wandering the base. Think of all the casualties. Our medbay couldn't handle it.
I think the fact that he doesn't have a shotgun kind of makes him more deadly. He's still got 4 whole limbs. They're very spiky. They're very fucking strong. Your head's not really so much. It's already told me just how much he wants to grab you by the halo and, you know, lick out the innards. A delicacy from his home country.
Are the Solarians prepared for war with the Reapers?
I've heard what they're doing to your Earth. I'm not sure any species can prepare for that. Though rumors suggest you're building a superweapon of some kind.
The rumors are true, but, like, why don't you know? This isn't just for the Alliance. We need all the help we can get.
This business with the females is part of it. I need the Turian support, and they need the Krogans.
Which is why I never became a diplomat. Too much hand-holding. Leave it to the Dalatresses.
No, we really don't. But there's multiple, at least, by the sounds of it.
Security seems high. Are you expecting trouble?
Our motto in STG is to always expect trouble. Failing that, create trouble for someone else. Our enemies have the same idea.
Okay, goodbye, King of all Stugs.
And, Commander, regardless of what the politicians decide, you can count on my support retaking Earth.
You'd do that?
Consider it my way of returning a favor. It would be an honor to fight alongside you again.
I love you so much. I also really like their, like, natural face tats. I'm not really sure what that is, or if you just didn't clean up after breakfast this morning. But they're so cool. Morden has one on his forehead as well, and it looks like a Reaper.
You have clearance now to see the females, Commander. I hope we can resolve this matter without reenacting the Krogan rebellions.
That's absolutely the fun way. What do you mean? Not with one Krogan. You really think you can do that much damage? You're right. But seriously, you have no faith in yourself at all?
What do you think about handing over the Krogan?
I differ from most of my colleagues. Curing the genophage will bring closure to this issue. In the future, the Krogan may yet play some role we can't even imagine. We should let the evolutionary process decide who lives and dies, not galactic politics.
Oh, interesting. You're just not really into
Thanks for
getting
your
shot
time.
in the face. A
Of
little bit
course.
too
Proceed
spicy
into
for
the
your
elevator when
palate,
you're
I
ready.
see.
I was starting to forget what peace sounds like. You'd never know that a war for the whole galaxy is happening right now.
You think the embodiment of
Solarians
peace
can't
just
stay
sounds like that guy?
Though seeing this, I can't really blame them for trying.
Now take this elevator down, and someone will...
Is it because I'm in the elevator? You calling me fat? Am I too heavy? Must be the sheer quantities of shit I got in my fingers. It's not my fault. You should have told me not to touch it.
Sensors have picked up activity on the perimeter. Hurry, Commander. Someone will meet you below.
So Solarians just have vetoes? I swear the humans had that exact same motto.
All specimens are accounted for, sir.
They're all here!
Excellent timing. Good to have you here.
You beautiful bastard!
Eyesight still sharp. Surprise understandable. Hadn't expected to return to work.
It's the very
You're
model
back
of a
with
side to
STG.
Solarian.
Special consultant. Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
Studied species Turian, Asari, and Batarian.
Helped female Krogan. Fed information to Clan Erdnot. Encouraged political pressure to free females.
You must be Rex's inside source.
Yes, can explain later. Security warnings not normal. Need to get off-world for sake of Krogan. Females had weakened immune systems. Side effect of Malin's cure. These didn't survive.
Oh, so you're just as bad as Malin, huh? You're still getting him killed? I guess you're rushed too. The world is ending and everything, but you're older. Probably got more trained little fingies or whatever the hell. Although I think Solarians might only have 2. We kind of need opposable thumbs to get through life. That's why we're so fucking cool. That's how we hold a pencil. Not really sure how you can do surgery with that shit. But I guess surgery is technically just meat Lego. A child could probably figure out pretty easy.
But what about Malin's research? I thought we saved it.
Indeed, data saved but not complete. Lacks crucial details to reconstruct cure, but still useful for synthesizing from living tissue. Couldn't save them.
I'm sure you did everything you could, Morton.
Arrived too late. Cannot delay now. One survivor, immune to genophage, can synthesize cure from her tissue.
She's still here?
Yes, last hope for Krogan. If she dies, genophage cure... problematic.
What the fuck is going on with your wrists? This man is smothered in lumbar pillows.
Please be careful. Krogan slow to trust.
I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy.
Are you here to kill me?
Goddess, what she's been through.
Erdnot, Rex, and I are here to take you home.
Why? What am I to you?
Maybe she's the one who needs 1 billion lumbar pillows. Maybe the female Krogan are nothing but lumbar anymore. What have you done to them? Why so worried?
Have the Solarians been mistreating you?
Those are my sisters you saw back there. They died in a lot of pain.
Did the best we could.
And now I know I'm the only one left. That makes me dangerous to a lot of people. What about you, Commander Shepard? Why are you here?
You're the future of the Krogan race. I'm fighting for that.
Then I hope you brought an army.
I brought 3 people. Oh no.
Give me an update. Outbound communications have been severed. We're cut off. Secure all data to off-site location.
What's happening?
We have multiple ships inbound.
The Reapers finally arrived. Are they just stalking me specifically?
Cerberus troops are attacking the base.
Oh, fucking Cerberus. Are you trying
Only
to
one
cuck the
survivor.
Krogan?
It might be safer down here.
What? So the Solarians can kill her like the others? No deal. If you still want this alliance, get her out of there.
Damn it, Rex, but we homies.
Release the female. We're leaving.
I can't. Protocol states during lockdown, no specimens.
Objection noted. Now, please release Krogan.
Oh, he's still intact? He
monitor
gave him
process.
the cattle
Procedures.
prod.
Meet us at next checkpoint, Shepard. Likely Cerberus opposes genophage cure.
He's just carrying around a fucking tip taser like it's nothing. I want one of those.
You'll see Tuchanka again. I promise.
Get to elevator, Shepard.
Malin's data details procedures. Spotted his error. Brute force application to alter hormone levels.
We've got to get moving,
Shows
Shepard.
how far he'd fallen. Glad I saved data. Have developed counteragent. Saved at least one female. My responsibility to fix. Need to save them. No more. No more dead.
You've got a silver tongue and a golden throat. Yogg? The Yogg escaped? Is Cerberus setting him free? The human supremacists want an army of pomegranates. That's not human, that's the furthest thing from it. Get back! Okay, special delivery apparently. How did no one notice? Oh, that's a big fucking boom. Who was that guy? He looks so pissed off. What a boring way to go. The world's ending, and that's how you go down? Just because a stupid fucking bomb just accidentally went to the wrong floor.
I took the shuttle. Do whatever it takes to get the female up to the landing pad.
I was catching up on my fucking murder podcast, okay? Have we ever used Rex to bring down Cerberus before? I don't think he's really had much of an encounter with him. He didn't even really care. When I ended up with... What the fuck are you idiots doing? You're landing right in front of my face? Not a great plan. Not the best you've ever fucking done, Elusive Man. I mean, he fucking sucks. He brought me back and expected me to be his little fucking meat puppet. Holy shit, Gary. And Liara gives us the black hole of the fucking century. I used to think that belonged to, Jacob and his all-encompassing fucking vacuum nostrils. Oh, look at him! See, I don't remember Yogg being in Mass Effect 3 at all. Am I just traumatized looking at him? Is my brain trying to protect me from their sheer goddamn ugliness? It might be. Appreciate it, brain. You always got my back. And, you know, my entire fucking body. You sort of control me. Can't get away from that one. I'm enslaved by my own skull dweller. At least these guys are all troopers. I could probably one-shot them all with my sniper if I'm smart enough. Or just wait for them to walk right in fucking front of me. That works too. Alright, well, I'm not wasting that. I'm just gonna fucking bonk you. Little headbutt never hurt anybody. Actually, I kind of really hope it does. That's sort of the entire point.
We're on our way.
Want a little headbutt to hurt everybody, thank you.
Species 732, the Yogg, has been authorized for covert uplift. They are ideal candidates for expanding Solarian influence with full deniability. The risk is minimal.
Obviously, they've never had to fight a Yogg face to face.
They did the exact same thing with the fucking Krogan to the Yogg. And yet they're like, oh no, you sided with the Krogan to fix a bigger problem. That's exactly the mistake we made. And you're making it right here on your fucking home planet. Don't use angry fruit to fight your damn wars. The problem will resolve itself before these guys go in fucking useful. Speaking of which, wait, I don't have to fight you? That was adorable.
Shadow Broker. Could have sworn he was muttering to Sony the whole time.
Oh, Garrus, you little monster. That's adorable. I love it. Someone's lunchbox burst fucking open, I see. It's not even meant to be flies. There are 3 whole pixels. Oh, now I need to be quick. Why did you take no fucking damage? Put your damn clothes back on, Shepard, at maximum fucking overdrive. Can someone just end this fucker, please? I don't even know why he's here. Apparently Morden's the only one with a taser that fucking matters. He knows where to jam it. What's hitting me? Oh, why did anyone let that happen? Liara, please? Can Liara even see him? Doesn't matter, apparently, because we've taken away all his free will. He must have subscribed to the channel or something. He's never allowed to leave. Love you, buddy.